Oh, buenos nachos, everybody. How you doing? Sapporo's is first. Hello, me lord. What up, Carlos? Lord Brownie's living that good life. Well, I'd hope so. You're the Lord. Um, Jimmy, what was that? You don't know? You don't know what that was? No? Oh, okay. How do I know what that is? 2 days from now, we will be at Comic-Con. This is a unofficial official visit. We don't have a ton of things that we plan on getting for DCD Collects. This is more of actually going to a con to enjoy the con. I know it's a crazy thought, considering typically we do this for a living. But we did so well in Vegas, and we have so many other things that are going on, that they're only like, we're only going to enjoy the con. Are you mad? I know, right? I'm only going to be there for 2 days. How crazy is that? 2 days. I'm not doing all 5. Going to have fun. Yeah, I have, and I've said this, the only goal I have is to meet, Frey Tormenta. One of my friends here asked me if I get near the Funko booth, pshaw, to get a pop for him. The Bing Bong. What's his name? What's his name?
Who?
The one from Inside Out.
Yeah.
Her Bing Bong.
Yeah, Bing Bong.
Bing Bong. Yeah, Bing Bong.
Who's a friend who likes to play Bing Bong, Bing Bong?
That one. Hello, Crystal, Juan, and Baby Rhea, or should I say, like Toddler Rhea? Toddler Rhea, right? Is this where we're at? 1 year? It's Crystal, Juan, and Toddler Rhea. Getting there. Oy vey. So yeah, we're I had a request, if I get in the area, get a Bing Bong. If not, no big deal. 13 days and counting. So that is it. Like, I want to visit Kat Staggs. See her and her wife, because they're just great people. I believe Don Wynn is not going to be there. I think Mog Park will be there. If Mog is there, I will stop by, say hi. But I am more going to just hang. EM Gist will be there. I'll stop by, say hi, see what new things he has popping. Tyler Walpole, who is somebody that I really like, that very difficult to get original art from, because he is a Magic the Gathering artist, he is a Forgotten Realms artist, and a lot of those originals don't come very often, and when they do, they are usually 1 or 2 zeros more than I can have. My birthday is next week. I'm not gonna tell you when. Actually, is it next week? It's got to be next week. Yeah, it's next week. So I may splurge on something for myself. What year? 1980. I will be 45. 45. One of the cool things, if you were born in 1980, it is actually really simple to know how old that person is. Um, and it only works with 1980. Every year. Oh, okay. It's true. Um, so for the decade of 1980, you are the number the last number of the year. In 81, you're 1. In 87, you're 7. In 90, in 1990, that is the only decade that this doesn't work really well in. But once you hit 2000, it's easy. You take the 2 from 2000 and the last number, and that is your age. So 2008, you're 28. If it is 2013, you take the 2 plus the 1 and then the last number. So for the rest of my life, 2025, I could take the 2 for 4, and then 5. So it is super, it's almost as easy as being born in the year 2000. They have the easiest. They just like, what is it, 2034? I'm 34. But 1980 has a cool little feature that, were you born in 1980? Okay, it's 2025. 2 plus 2 is 4. 5. You're 45. Sometimes I have to, sometimes instead of doing the math myself, because I often forget how old I am, I actually be like, what year is it? 2023? Oh, I'm 43. I don't know. I'm weird, folks. That's why you like me. You do that, see, Sapora? Oh, you're born in 80 as well? Speaking of weird, not 80. Oh, okay. He was born in 2000. It's way easier. When do you leave for San Diego? Friday night. We're gonna go. We're gonna drive out Friday night. Oh, so yes, and you can roundabout figure it out then, Sapporo's. We are leaving. Actually, we're probably gonna leave like around. Melissa has off. We are not doing the show. I can leave at any time on Friday. We have a hotel Friday night. I can get there as early as 3. If we leave Friday night, it's actually going to be terrible traffic. We are better off leaving at like 11 in the morning, battling the daytime LA traffic in order to skip the LA to San Diego traffic. Stay classy, San Diego, and go flip a burger. So we haven't really thought about it. We're just gonna get there eventually. I do have a pro pass. I can technically be there tomorrow, but work, So I feasibly could stop in Friday. I don't plan on it. I would rather enjoy a night of silence before diving into the chaos that is San Diego Comic-Con. But this is one where we have a very open schedule. Unfortunately, I will not be there Friday night for Lee's panel. The last time I went to one of Lee's panels, he won an award. So unfortunately, I don't think he's going to win an award this time because I'm not going to be there. But yeah, I'm excited. Like, we don't even have to stay there the whole day. We can get there at like, we'll probably rope drop because I won't have to wait in line because I have a pro badge, so I don't have to wait in line. Last time we went was 2017. Wow, that's a long time there. Been a minute, yeah. We we go every year, but that's my job. Still can't believe he didn't get accepted into TwitchCon. Yeah. Yeah. It is what it is. I mean, I didn't get invited into TwitchCon either, but it's probably because I suck. Actually, speaking of sucking, actually not speaking of sucking, that was a terrible segue. I am grabbing some new equipment, and I will be setting up out of our abode. Not like in the next 2 months, but it's on my agenda. I worked out a deal that Doug is actually, he bought the rig that I have here. He has, I cut him a disgusting deal for my SM7B, my Cloud Lifter, and my Focusrite Scarlet 2i. You saw me watching sumo the other day? Was it on YouTube? I've been watching it on YouTube. Oh, Twitch? Okay, so that was not on my phone. That was on my computer. Ah, okay. Yeah. I donated bits, and cuz I don't scream for fame. I anonymously donated 5 subs. And then I realized my sub was expired, so I ended up dodging all 400. He got something like, I think it was 433 subs. And I ended up dodging all of them, and I was like, wow, still dodged. And somebody was like, wow, just take one. Like, the fact that anybody live doesn't have one is ridiculous. So I did. I donated 5, and then I did like 300 bits or so. And what did it get me? It got me this. Let me show you what I got. Anybody that was part of it got the level 25 exclusive emote, which I'm sure Sapporos has had since they invented it. But let me show you, for those who have never seen what comes out of a level 25 hype train. It's I can't see that far. There it is. It's this. That's it. That is the level 25 hype train. Ooh, I got some that you don't have then. Let me dust off my hypes. Burp. Excuse me. Those are my hypes. My favorite is definitely the Gritty Goose. I do like that one. I am a little sad that is not in the repertoire. The Frog Ponder. Lord Brownie has quite a few. Give me that. Are those sloths? Oh no, they're otters. Okay. So, Crystal, you know what? That's a great question. Forgive me if it's Juan or Rhea. Crystal's the first name. When a hype train happens, you can actually click on the hype train banner in above the chat, and it has a drop down that will show you the different. Hey, I hate to assume. It'll show you the what levels equal which ones, and a lot of them are limited time, where like they'll do it for 6 months, 3 months, 2 months, or I've seen a couple that they were like, we have a special this stream only fundraiser one. If the hype train hits blah blah blah, you'll get this one that is one of a kind. It's always Crystal unless I write it's one. Okay. Duly noted. So what I will do is I will see where the hype train is at, and I'll see if there's anything that I want a shot at. Um, like Gritty Goose, I wanted, and I think I had to try that. I want to say was either a level 7 or a level 8 when that happened, and I had to try probably 3 times to get Gritty Goose. One of them was Sumo. One of them was a Fortnite stream. Actually, it was Jason Muse's Fortnite stream. And I can't remember what the other one was. It might have been a Babe Ross, but I think I got the Gritty Goose at Sumo. Actually, I know for a fact I did. It was Midnight Sumo. Carlos, those are some spicy ones too. Emote button mash. That one is one that I could use. Goblin Jam. That's dope. Ah. Oh, Ganesh. Spill the tea one, yeah. Arnar. I'm a little biased. But I do like this one. I'm a little biased, but I do like that one. I don't even know. I have to look at. Let's see Doug's emote list. Does it even have? Oh, I don't think. I can't tell from this screen. Wah 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 do 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 do. Oh well. Oh yeah, Sharp Balloons. Hers is fun. She is great. I'm not actively subbed to that many people right now. I think I only have like 3 subs going. I've subbed to this channel so that I could use my own face. It's a weird concept. I'm subbed to Midnight Sumo, and I'm subbed to Avoiding the Henka. One of her animated ones is questionable? Oh, do tell. Oh, do show. Kate's Eargasm. Excuse me. I'm not subbed to Kate. I'm not subbed to Kate out of principle. Oh. I see exactly which one you're talking about. I see a couple of them. And depending on how you put them together, there's some that don't work very well together either. Weird. There's the blue one backing it up with a smile on its face, and a red one that is shaking. If you juxtapose those, it would probably be questionable. All right, so I need y'all to vote. I mean that too. I have. It wouldn't be today, it would be tomorrow. But we did a pretty impressive Scuba! What's up, man? Scuba's in San Diego right now. He took a doggy plane ride. I have a signed, certified, delivered of all 9/8 SIG series. And because we scored some deals, instead of 179 or 174.99, we have it for 149.99. You can thank Uncle Doug. There's actually two of them. We were able to make two back to back. We split the deal into two parts. So if people were interested in some graded comics, 9/8 SIG series, we could launch that tomorrow, or we can hold it until next week. So vote either tomorrow with the word tomorrow or next week. Actually, I think I can do a I thought I could do, maybe I cannot, a poll. Oh well. Carlos says next week. Please, next week. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on right now. Heart rate was 130. Yeah, it's about what my sitting heart rate is.
A little bottle of water. A little bottle of water.
Thanks, I needed that. I take lots of heart pills. So I shaved, obviously, shiny. And I went a little too fast. And I got some razor burn on the back of my head, and oh boy, does it bother me. All right, then I'll launch it next week. It's here. Where's the giveaway? Oh. Since the last one didn't sell out, this is going to be the giveaway again. The Walt Simonson 9.6. We're giving it away because it didn't get a 9.8. So, we don't need it then. Where's the other one? The one following that is actually a 9.4. Ben Percy Wolverine Virgin variant. That's for the next one. ¿Qué pasó, papi? Oh, man, I love you, dude. You are my favorite person. Okay, that's great.
I like your cut, G.
I like your cut, G. I like the cut of your jib. Right? Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna have to look up the names because there's two of them. They're both pretty equally awesome. There's only like one signature in each that it's kind of like, okay. Everyone else is a massive name. me find. Jib jub. I like the jib of your cut. In this first one, James Tynion. If you don't know who James Tynion is, you have not read a lot of comic books. James Tynion is a writer, and he has wrote some pretty heavy storylines. So Tynion is in there. Frank Cho is in there. J. Scott Campbell is in there. John Boy Myers is in there. Matthew Waite is in there. Matthew Waite is known for doing the 8-bit character covers. I actually showed you that one as a spoiler. There is a triple signed Roy Thomas, Kare Andrews, and Benjamin Percy Wolverine. There's a Gist Virgin variant from Trinity Comics. There's a Scotty Young foil. There's a Donny Cates Spawn crossover number 3. That is a McFarlane cover. And there is a single signed Kare Andrews. So it is big time cover artists, and a couple of them signed by big time writers. So it's a pretty solid. It's pretty solid. I would argue, and I did actually argue this. The only reason we dropped the price is because we got the deals, and we always said that if we get a good deal, we'll drop the price on stuff. We have a certain number we like to make. Did I hear Todd didn't sign. You were not paying attention to the right part. It is a Donny Cates written book called Crossover. And Crossover crossed over with Spawn and a bunch of other characters. So this is the Todd McFarlane Spawn cover, but it's signed by Donny Cates, the writer. It's a great cover. It's why I picked it up. That was actually fairly inexpensive. I'm not supposed to say, oh, this is the least expensive one. It wasn't the least expensive one. We actually got that one for a pretty decent deal. That was part of a bulk buy. And that bulk buy anchored our ability to do... I mean, John Boy Myers, his signature is $60 before you even start grading, let alone the price of the book. A lot of these names, you can look up the San Diego website. A lot of them, they're like Kare Andrews. Kare Andrews is charging $40 for a CGC signature. So then pay for the grading and the shipping and the insurance. So they're all pretty solid. I argue that the one after this, the one that's not, we have almost all 10 books secured. I'm going to argue the next one, in my opinion, is a little bit better. I mean, I'm not saying this one's bad. I'm saying the other one I personally like a little more, only because it has the art germ in it, and I acquired that one, so I'm biased. Who else does that one have? Art Germ, Alex Ross, Ryan Stegman, Hughes, Christopher, Kare, another Stegman, Donny Cates, John Boy. Yeah. That one is, I like that one. I also like Stegman's work, and there's 2 Stegmans in there. Stegman does his autograph like a Stegosaurus, if you've ever seen it. Both of these are pretty good examples of his Stegosaurus signature. Um, I have graded metal. I have Alex Ross. I have TMNT. I was thinking of tearing apart the Vegas Con stuff and maybe making these available, or at least two of them available. Maybe doing an impromptu blood break either tonight or tomorrow. I don't know. Lord Brownie's like, let's go. Unfortunately, with only 7 people watching, my lord, it would be very unlikely unless you wanted to buy all 5 spots, which you could do. I think we decided to make 2 of these available, and I think we're going to open the 3rd because these are so freaking good. I'm trying to think what that would look like. Excuse me. Is it a crying lion? It's a crying lion. What would be worth it? If we did a $75 There Will Be Blood. If I did 2 of those mystery boxes. I guess I could do a J. Scott Campbell X-Men cover. That's easily worth $75. I could do an Otley Invincible and a Jeff the Shark combo, because I don't think that is a foil. I think that is a regular. Yeah, it is. That's a regular. I mean, I could make one. What up, Hellbolt? Ah, man, take that nap. I love naps.
Me too.
All right, Jimmy loves naps. Jimmy tucks himself in for naps. Like, I'm sitting here playing, I'm playing Fallout 76. And I'm like, all right, I'm done. I was like, Jimmy, I'm done. You want to play? Silence. Jimbo. Nothing. And I was like, all right, he must have his headphones on. And I look next to me. I'm like, no, his headphones are over here. So I walk into the master bedroom, and there he is, snuggled up to a cat, dead asleep, curled up next to the cat. And I'm like, oh, Jimmy's sleeping. 1, 2, 3, 4. What could be the 5th? Oh, what could be the 5th? It is All right, be safe, brother. Hello, lady. Oh, you know what I dug up that I think some of my real collectors will be interested in? This is a comic book called Tor. Joe Kubert, as you can see, did a lot of the work for Tor. So did a gentleman by the name of Wally Wood. Where is my focus? So this is... It's actually in pretty good condition, but it's in handled condition, so I can pop this open. So, there we go. 1975. It's a comic book about a caveman era person. But I want to show you something. See this page? Page 8? This is the original, color key by Hall of Fame colorist Tatiana Wood, ex-wife of Wally Wood. These are the real deal Holyfield. Obviously, it is not the original pencils and inks. This is just the color key. This is the actual painted page that gets submitted for production. You can see the key codes, the color codes. Doug and I never discussed this, but ignorance is bliss. There it is. What up, BK? What I could do as the fifth, and again, this is only if y'all are interested. If I could toss one of these in there. As a matter of fact, I think I probably even let you pick your page as long as the cover's not in here. I don't even know. I never looked at all of them. These colors, by the way, are so freaking vivid for being 50 years old. 50 years old. 50. Look at that blue. Oh, man, I wish you could see how vivid that blue is. What page is that? Page 3? Yeah. So, yeah, we could... Let me see how page 3 turned out. Oh, wait. says 24 on the top. It is blue, just not that blue. Anyway, I digress. This is tour number 4. Very early in the run for that comic. I mean, that's got to be worth $75. Put this away from water. Oh. So many, like, I acquired those about 2.5 years ago. It's not the entire book, unfortunately. The splash pages were not included. Yeah. We just found those. We're like, oh, what's this? What up, Kate? Oh, what's this? Oh, these are the original color painted keys by Tatiana Wood. No big deal. I bought those before she was even inducted into the Hall of Fame. I don't think you would be able to buy those pages now because I got them the year before she was inducted. I imagine those would be quite pricier if they were to go on the market now. What's this? What's what? Oh, you're talking to Lord Brownie. So, Kate, why aren't you and BK going to San Diego? What? Never mind. Jimmy, what? I love you. Thank you for being innocent. You want to pay the $800 a night for the hotel. Now, listen. First of all, there are still places for $250 a night. Second of all, I will pay your hotels for one night with Blind Cat. Now the trick is, the trick is, stay in Chula Vista and just pay the $25 for the car ride. Sold. BK's like, he's like, I'd make that deal. BK's like, I'm laughing because I'm uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable because I don't know if I'm really into it or I'm really not. Oh, starting a new job next week? All right, that's a good reason. Wait, is this when I put the sharp emote? Yeah. It would have been better if you just did it. That's a different type of comedic timing. So yeah, I might do that. You'll still see at LACC, Blind is going to run the idea by his job softly and see what they say about him coming to do too. Yeah. If not, I mean, I'm sure we could find you a babysitter, Kate. And I mean, for you, not for the kids. I mean, find you a babysitter. Someone that will babysit you while you're here, and he's not. Oh, while I am thinking about it, because it just popped into my head, shipping is delayed by 2 days. Shipping is going to be out tomorrow. Printer ran out of yellow ink again, which means you can't use the black ink. I know. We are looking into getting a color laser printer. What up, Derbit? Yes, I'm her babysitter. Yes, you are. You do a great job from what I've seen. We're looking into getting a color laser printer, but as you know, they're like $700 for one that's worthwhile. But I am going to get a yellow cartridge tomorrow, finish the printing, and have them out before we leave for San Diego. Why are we using so much yellow? Exhibit A, Exhibit B. Also, I see Derbit. You can come by here, but nowhere to be seen this morning. Oh, sweet Kate, are you okay, honey? That wasn't a sentence, babe. Hey, BK, go to her room. Make sure she's all right.
Okay.
You're not BK. You're Jimmy Bean. I'm assuming by the fact that he isn't typing that he's running to her room and making sure she is okay. Oh, just that's Dermot's like, you stream at 8. I wake up when you're done. We didn't wake up. What was it, like 10 o'clock when we woke up, Jim?
What?
Didn't we wake up at like 10 o'clock?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were bums today. It was great. Wasn't on Kate's stream. She's pouting. Yeah, we were lazy today. I am near positive I am going to get attacked passive-aggressively when I get home because I did not do the dishes today. And by that I mean emptying the dishwasher, which is clean, and putting the dirty dishes into the dishwasher. I did, however, manage to get a 9-year-old to take a shower, which, if you're a parent, you know that that is a half-day affair. So, listen, I deserve metal, right? And I took my own shower, which, I mean, is easy because I just do it, but I managed to get him and myself showered. So that is a feat in and of itself. And I went to the post office, waited in a extremely long line to ship a small package to Australia. Shout out to my man Joe. What's up, Joe? Your package is en route. But yeah, it's en route. The prices for international shipping went up again. Don't worry, Joe. I'm not worried about the difference. Man, they were like, oh, it's this. I'm like, oh yeah, that's actually really good. They're like, all right, so weight and destination is this. And I'm like, I could feed a family for 3 for that amount. They're like, well, I mean, yeah, we hate you. And I was like, I know, post office. I know. Kid shower is greater than dishes. Nothing worse than getting stuck behind a bozo at the post office. Yeah, one of them was, so they, you can Google this. You can actually verify my story. This will be online. The Oxnard post office is remodeling. So they have shut down the entire building, including P.O. boxes. Yes. Shut down the P.O. boxes. So everybody who has a P.O. box has to wait in line to get their mail from one of the clerks. Oh, it also has a passport station, which is under construction, meaning you need to go to a clerk to get your passport stuff done. And if you need to buy postage because the machine that sold the postage is in the construction zone, you need to buy. So I was in a very long line. One of the person was upset about their P.O. box. Another person was translating what I mean, listen, I don't know anything about Asian languages. It was either Mandarin or something Asian. I just don't know about them. European dialects I understand, North and South American dialects I understand. I'm not very good at Asian dialects. And they were translating. The child was translating for them. And that took extra steps because the child was about James's age. And his English was about what you would expect of a 9-year-old whose English wasn't his first language. Kid in the washer, dishes in the tub? Absolutely. James would love the dishwasher.
You know, I'm married to the dishwasher.
Yeah.
Her name is Tina.
Hey, that UPS is the same as USPS? Oh, God, no. So I was at the post office for about, no joke, 35 minutes. And my portion of it, so I have customs forms. I have a stack of customs forms. I fill out my customs form before I get there, typically. I did not have a customs form this time. And so I had to spend, 5 minutes filling out the customs form. Explaining to them that it's art. And, because it was. And then waiting in the line. And then they have to type in the customs form in front of you so that you can verify that what they entered was correct. And then you get the privilege of paying for it. And then we could go. So yeah, that was a thing today. Thankfully, tomorrow when I have to drop off all of the packages, the drop-off is just a big tub that you dump things in and they take them. I don't have to wait in line for that. So tomorrow will be a lot faster. Jimmy's getting big, Carlos. He's not going to fit in the sink. Jimmy's like, what was he, 4'3", 66 pounds? He's getting big. Yeah. And we have a very small sink in our apartment. Our house. Carlos, if we ever get back into our house, I'll have to have you over. Don will tell you. Our house is huge in New York, in Lockport. It's very big. It's very old. It's not the nicest house on the planet, but it's huge. And we have like a barn, like deep sink in our kitchen where you could easily fit a human. I miss that kitchen. That was the only kitchen I've ever owned that had enough space to cook well. It's kind of all I have. It was a light week. Found out a dad's root beer case is the perfect size for storing comics. Interesting. I need another short box. I have comics laying on tables right now. I own more comics now than I ever have, only because of my job. Because I can walk up to Cat Stacks and be like, hey, Cat. I don't know if I can call her Cat. I've never approached her like that. I don't know why I just said that. But I can very nicely say, hey, can I get this signed, please? And she would be like, sure. I don't know if I have shown y'all my badge collection lately, but it is getting stupid. Can we talk about the legends and the people that have signed these badges? These badges belong in a museum. I have a lot. I have a lot of goodies. Just sent a pic in the old DM. Just sliding into them DMs again. Oh wow, that actually is perfect. Yeah, that is perfect. I mean, you could have said Playboys and not comics. You didn't have to lie on stream. You can say Penthouse and Playgirl. You know, I mean that's fine, dude. You don't have to pretend it's comics. I need to actually pull one of these aside so I can bring it with me to ZCon. I really enjoy using my New York Comic Con one. It's probably my favorite lanyard. Revolution gives a pretty decent one too. They do have comics in it. Besides, for the art, of course it is. And you want to get that sweet, sweet Lee Cozy art. For those who don't know, Lee Cozy used to do art for Playboy magazine. Go ahead, Google it. So y'all can go back to your gentleman magazines and find yourself some Lee Cozy art. It's true. Guy, Kai, and Mog. That's a good one. And Adam Hughes? I didn't know that. Well, that doesn't surprise me. Fabrice, Crease, and Bing. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Hughes draws boobs. Adam Hughes is a boob guy. If you want some adult stuff drawn, Adam's your guy. Adam's a boob guy. Gus Mauk is a boob guy. He draws a lot of boobs. Gus Mauk actually just did a Kickstarter that had an uncensored version of his Nope like sketchbook that funded really fast. Carlos like, I like him already. My kind of guy. Yeah, Carlos, if you like comic book nudity, Hughes and Mauk are the two to look up. They that's their thing. I mean, they're great artists aside from that, but they are known for having those types of books available. There's nothing wrong with it, by the way. Nothing wrong with that. Does anybody want anything before I start winding down? And I know there's not a lot of people here today, but before I go, anybody need anything? I don't know. I'm I don't even have anything for show and tell. I do need to stay here after this stream is over, and I do need to see if there's any books we need to get graded. There are. Oh, I get my books. I get my Daniel Gonzalez X23. Oh, Lord Brownie! I discussed it. Doug is open to selling it. I just need to confirm a number. Just gonna throw that out there. As a matter of fact, he was supposed to text me today. I got auto-corrected for the word Superman. Apparently I didn't capitalize it. Give him like 20 seconds. Then we gotta go. We gotta move on to the next topic. Do I have Daniel Gonzalez's phone number? If I do, it'd be pretty cool. Pretty famous guy to have. I do. Makes me cool. Oops. You guys going to get Frank Miller's autos? So I don't know if Frank Miller is signing. Frank Miller is there for a panel. He is no longer listed on the autograph page. Unless he has a booth and is at his own, if he's exhibiting, but he's going to do a CGC series. All right, I'll look at those. SDCC CGC signings. 140 an item. $140 gets you 6-week turnaround, the signature, and the grading. And pressing. Oh no, never mind. $20 more for pressing. So $140 for grading, $160 for grading and pressing. He will do a remark for $320. There's the answer. Lord Brownie, I believe all of them are in Lee's hands. The set that I did, that I believe one or two of yours is in, is I pick it up on Saturday. There is a huge stack of books he got in. I do not know the grades. I asked not to be told the grades. Yep. He's got my Gonzalez. He's got my De La Rosa Bagley dual signed Venom. I think I had one more submission of my own in there. But I care more about the Gonzalez. Your Spawn is in my box? Blind Cat's listening. I can't respond to that. You want to know your grade for the Spawn #1? I don't know. I told him not to tell me any grades. I'll know in 48 hours. Well, 72 hours. Well, very nice. Oh, Sapporo's, do you know the grades? Like ballpark? Blind Spawn was in your box at one point. Oh, Jesus, Kate, why you gotta kill the stream like that, honey? Now she runs freely for 7 years. Let me ask you this. Any 9-9s or 10s in there, Sapporos? I imagine if there was a 9-9 or a 10, we would know about it. Because he would be like, oh my God, this was... Like when we got the 9-9 McFarlane signature... He called us. He's like, guys, the McFarlane's a 9-9. And we were like, wow, that's like $4,000. Yeah, he would have called us. Listen, truth be told, when we submit with Lee, vast majority come out 9-8. Lee's got that, you know what, I'm not gonna get into it. If Lee offers to grade something for you for $100, take the deal. That's all I'm gonna say. Take the deal. Take the deal. Well, there you go. We'll see if the proof is in the pudding. He got that good juju. That's right. Kismet favors him. Carlos, he doesn't grade for people. But if he does a book for you, he will ask you if you want it graded for $100. So yeah, you say yes, please, and thank you. Oh, good. Actually, that manager, the new hire manager at CGC was showing off his Daniel Gonzalez books on Instagram. Yeah, if you ever get a commission from Lee that is a comic book or a sketch card, ask him to submit it. He can get CGC grades on sketch cards and comics, and they're priced really well. So I would highly recommend it. He has gotten quite a few 10s, CGC 10s on sketch cards. Like a vast majority of them are 10s. So get it. You do. I'm trying to get you a Daniel Gonzalez painting too. What up, Kyle? Oh, thanks, man. Yeah. It's the old Golden Bear. Just put it. Show me how it's done. Don't have the Lee Juju? Oh, I'm so heavy. I need to stop eating, but I can't. I eat my feelings. But I am so uncomfortably large right now. I am a few small pounds away from the heaviest I've ever been in my life. And I can't stop eating. Oh. I will be walking it off at Comic-Con. I will probably, no exaggeration, I'll probably lose a couple of pounds at Comic-Con. I tend to not eat very much, and I'm constantly walking. I think when the last time I worked a Comic-Con, worked all 5 days, I think I lost 5 pounds at Comic-Con. From all of the walking and running and lifting and moving. And I mean San Diego, not one of the smaller ones. San Diego ones, I used to lose weight. Just because of how constant I was working. All right, folks, let's get out of here. No, Jimmy? Well, no, you and me have to stay a little longer. But they need to go because there's nothing fun going on here. We still have to dig through some boxes and look for comics. Never been to a Comic-Con. I was at Level Up in Vegas, but that was the first year and it wasn't about the comics. Lord Brownie, what you need to do is you need to come to LA Comic-Con. It's in September. You have plenty of time to plan. LA Comic-Con's going to be very big this year. Very big. Just, oh boy. Trust me, you want to go to LA Comic-Con this year. WonderCon? It's also a good time. Listen, September is a few months away. You still got plan on LA. Kate'll be there. More importantly, Blind Cat will be there. Durbit will probably be there, which is great. I'll be there. Jimmy will be there. You're not going to go to LA Comic Con? Oh, okay. Actually, Jim, I don't know if you're going to be there. I haven't discussed that with Mommy yet. You and Mommy might stay home. You and Mommy might stay home.
No.
LA, Durbin is 100%. Blind is 50-50. Somebody posted all the NECA SDCC reveals? Hey man, if you had that link, I would love that in my, I would love to see what that is.
Okay, I pull up.
No back-to-back trips? You signed up for Alcoholics Anonymous for WonderCon? Yeah, Kate. Yeah, I know. I know that's hard to stay like Kate. that's just being a dick. Oh, it's like 3 or 4 posts? Okay. Oh, I'm getting yelled at for saying that on there.
Yeah, you said it was a
Shut up, James.
What?
Shut up, James.
Oh.
Shut up, James. Shut up, James!
Shut up, Daddy.
Okay. Yo, is that a xenomorph? Oh, it is a xenomorph. Oh, is that a samurai predator? Jimmy, why do you keep sticking your tongue out, bro?
I want it.
No, dude, that's like not cool, man. Keep your tongue in your mouth. Like you've been doing that a lot lately. Where did you get that from? You saw it on a video, right?
Yeah.
Okay, stop repeating what you see on videos. Okay, Duty?
It's from Alien Romulus.
It is from Alien Romulus.
Wait, how much is it?
$7,000.
Oh my god! 7,000.
Oh my god. Mike Myers. I'm not gonna lie. The ghost face is awesome because of the mask variants. No, folks, I'm not gonna show you. You have to be friends with cool people like me.
I'm cool.
I know you are, Jim. You're one of the coolest people I know, homie.
And I love you.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? No way. NECA's coming out with another line of Ninja Turtles? Yeah, there's definitely turtles. I'm looking at Raphael right now. Oh, there's Donatello. There's some foot soldiers. This is the most recent anime series. This is the one that, this is the series that Evil Enchantress worked on. She was the storyboard artist for those turtles. Casey Jones. Oh, dude, that Max figure they have, the Max, that is insane. I didn't know NECA got the rights to the Max. That is bonkers. BK's like, you're evil. You are full of it. Oh, I want to give. Listen, that goal at 7:21 p.m. was assisted by Sapuros. I want to make sure Sapuros gets the assist on that goal. That's great. Oh, boy. Oh, all right, folks. Last call. Let me get the sumo channel we want to be at. It's probably going to be midnight sumo. Let me see if Leo's got anybody. Leo's got a good number of people.
All right, there we go.
Now we're going to go to midnight. He's got the funny commercials on. The Garfield and Odie Ninja Turtles? I did not. Let me look again. I only did a cursory glance. I will more deeply look into those off camera. All right, gate's clear. Good night. First pick, second link. All right, I got to go because I did actually get cut off before I could tell you guys I loved you last week. I'm not going to let that happen again. Folks, I love each and every one of you. Do me a favor. Take care of yourselves and each other. We're going to do this again tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last day this week. I am not going to be here on Friday. I'll be traveling on Friday for our weekend at San Diego Comic-Con. So take care. Be safe. I'll see you tomorrow. I love you all. Let's get to some sumo.